Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaron. If you're new here, I do appreciate you checking out this video. And if you are a current subscriber, I also appreciate you coming back to view my videos. So today the movie that I am reviewing is the DC animated film Reign of the Supermen. So lately I've been trying to get into some of the DC animated universe. I've never really looked at that type of animation as something more adult-like. I always thought animation that has that like hand-drawn feeling to really be more like for kids. But I've read a lot online about how great the stories are, especially in the DC animated movies. So I actually have a few that I found really cheap at the dollar store. So I was like, hey, I'll watch a few and see what they're like. You gotta kind of put aside the fact that it's animated and look at it as more of the story. A lot of these things feel like real comic books that have come to life, which is nice. So if you throw away the whole super realism and you kind of just push that out of your head and look at it as, okay, this is like straight up comic book action storyline, that kind of thing, then you can have a good time with it, and I've been having a great time with it. So let's get to the main review, Reign of the Supermen. I actually really enjoyed this movie. There was a few times that I actually was kind of smiling. I love Superman. I've been really getting into Batman recently, but Superman has always been my hero. I remember for Christmas one year, I got a Superman costume and I just wore it all the time. I grew up watching the old black and white show with George Reeves, and Henry Cavill as Superman and Man of Steel I absolutely love. So like I'm a big Superman fan. So this movie was great to get into the whole Superman genre. This movie takes place right after Doomsday actually kills Superman, which in the comics was a huge deal when that happened. So there is no more Superman. There is no Kal-El. So some people and some sort of robot slash humans, so cybernetic, I guess, people are taking up the mantle of Superman. But then you find out partway through that not everything is what it seems to be. I'm not really going to get more into the plot than that, but I thought the story was great. I found it interesting. You know, like I said, if you throw apart the whole ultra realism and you just kind of push that aside and watch it for what it is, it's great. Lex Luthor is in this movie, and he has kind of a semi-big role in it. And I haven't seen much with him, but I always thought he was supposed to be like Superman's arch villain, arch nemesis, but I never really got that feeling in this movie. Like, you could tell that they definitely had issues with each other, but I never got that like super villain feel. There was a few times that he was actually helping Superman's cause. If you're looking for a movie that really shows off his villainy, this is definitely not it. Lois Lane has a huge part in this movie, and it was kind of interesting because she was wearing like this purple blouse or whatever, and I noticed her eyes looked purple. I was like, is that just like my eyes are just tricking me out somehow? Like I went like this and I covered up her blouse to see if it changed the eye color, and no, her eyes were not blue, they were still purple, which is actually pretty cool. Purple eyes would be awesome. I'm not really sure why I'm talking about this other than I just found it interesting and kind of cool. It has a few good action scenes. The Justice League has a brief appearance. Yeah, so overall, I really did enjoy this movie quite a bit. For enjoyment factor, I would probably give it a 7, 7.5. Filmmaking standpoint, which I guess it's more animation standpoint, the animation was good. I have nothing to complain about it, so I'd probably give it a 7. It's not really my thing, but I'm starting to get more into that. For rewatchability, now that I know the story, it's not something I would really watch over and over, but I wouldn't have a problem watching it again, so I'd probably give it like a 6. Alright, what are your thoughts if you've seen this movie? If you have a favorite DC animated film, let me know what it is, and I will try to check it out. if you'd give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would much appreciate it. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and all that nonsense. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Alright, thanks for watching. My name is Aaron, and I hope you see me in another video. Goodbye.